also know that a derivative is a rate. So like velocity. We want to say speed, but technically velocity is also a rate. And we know, like if you're driving your car, you're driving in, at least in America, miles per hour. So it's the velocity, so it's the derivative of something in miles, so that's distance, position, over, so per hour, what are we measuring there? Time. So that's the derivative of distance with respect to time. So it'd be like dt. So now we're doing derivatives with respect to anything. It doesn't just have to be x. So, for example, it says on this first point, the area of a circle is increasing at a rate. So that word rate lets us know derivative. Anytime you see rate, you can think slope, you can think derivative of 6 square inches per minute. So the per part, per minute. So we know that that's with respect to time. So to write that, it's the area of a circle. Now, what variables we use is totally up to us, unless they tell us to use something. But normally the way we write this is dA dt. And that means the rate of the area of the circle. dA is area, and dt is with respect to time. So this circle is getting bigger at a rate of 6 square inches per minute. So that would be equal, because is increasing, and it's 6 square inches, so inches squared per minute.
Do you have another copy of that?
I hope so. You know what? I know I do. Yeah, I can always print off another one. I just got to figure out what it is. Page 3. Uh-huh.
I don't know if I got any of those notes, if they were given out last week.
Okay, I'll give it for you. But for now, you're good.
Okay.
I have them somewhere. Okay, so the volume of a cone is decreasing at a rate of 2 cubic feet per second. So how would I write the derivative part? dV over dt. dV over dt. But we say dV dt. And it means over dt, but we just never say over. Equals what?
2
feet cubed. Okay, yep. 2 cubic feet per second. Close. Yes. So you got to look for things like that. It says decreasing, so that means that it's negative. So you've got like a, this is usually, it's talking about, you know, those like sand or concrete that comes out of one of those things. It falls, or gravel. It falls in a cone shape. And so if it was decreasing, I guess it's coming out of somewhere. I don't know. I'm usually thinking of increasing, but when you drop the gravel from a big gravel truck, it always falls in a cone shape. And so that volume, or the amount, would be increasing at a certain rate. And in this case, somehow it's going away, maybe deleted, and it's decreasing at a rate. Okay, you try the next two. don't forget to look for words like increasing and decreasing. Just the rest of it.
Thank you.
Okay. Who wants to tell me the height of a tree? What's that one going to look like? Yes, Caleb.
DH over DT.
Yep, but how do we say that?
DH DT.
DH dt. And equals what? Somebody else.
3
Centimeters over years, or you can say per year. Either way is fine. Good. And it's positive because it's increasing. Somebody else, the angle of elevation.
Would you do D and then like the sign for an angle?
Yeah, I would do theta.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Okay, you just did like
Like
that.
Yeah.
That's fine too.
Okay. D that.
Yeah.
DT.
dt. So the reason why theta, because we have a name for that. Usually, anytime we see angle, we use theta. Don't have to. You could have used the A if you wanted to. It's just A usually means area, but there's nothing that says it has to be one or the other. So d theta dt equals what?
Negative 3 pi over 5.
Negative 3 pi over 5 radians per hour. Okay, so now we're going the other way. We don't know for sure what these represent, but we can kind of look at the units and get an idea. So, let's see. Yeah, I would think that the first one's probably circumference. So how would we write that?
The circumference of a circle is increasing at a rate of 2 inches per day.
Yep.
Yes. Please go.
The circumference of a circle is increasing because it's positive at a rate. We had to use the word rate so that we knew it was a derivative. At a rate of 2 inches per day. So it's super important to be able to take the word form and change it into the equation form and vice versa. The equation form and change it into a word form. They like to do these kinds of problems. Okay, somebody else, the next one, what do you think?
The area of a room is decreasing at a rate of 4 square feet per hour.
Okay. Ooh, let me see. Yeah, that would work. The area of a room is decreasing. Maybe we should say a shape for the room. So the area of a square room or a rectangular room is decreasing at a rate of, and it has to be decreasing because of the negative, 4 square feet per hour. Good. What else could you have said? The area, trapezoid, circle, whatever. You do want the shape. But yeah, any of those work. Ooh, what about the next one?
Is that a radius?
Yeah, that's what I would call it. R usually stands for radius. So the radius of a circle is increasing millimeters per second. The last one.
The volume.
Volume of what?
Volume
It's usually big V, but they didn't. It has to be some kind of volume because it's cubed.
The volume.
Yeah, because the feet are cubed, it's going to have to be volume.
Volume of cylinder.
Yeah. Volume of, that's exactly what I used was a cylinder, but it could be whatever shape. Sphere. Well, yeah, you could use sphere. You could. Yeah, you could.
Decreasing at a rate of 2.3 feet squared. Yeah, cubed.
Cylinder is decreasing at a rate of 2.3 cubic feet, or feet cubed, doesn't matter, per minute. Okay, it's a little blurry. Whoa.
A lot of it blurry.
A lot of blurry. Sorry, you can read yours. Identify the following formulas from previous math courses. Okay, A equals S squared. What is that?
Area.
Of a what? Equals
Squared.
side squared. Yep. Area of a square. What about volume equals S cube? Oh, I said volume.
It's also volume of a cube, isn't it?
It's the volume of a cube. Yep. Now, you do not have to have all these memorized. There are certain ones they expect you to know. Obviously, area of a square and a cube. You're just going to know those. You're not going to use those letters, probably. Ooh, does anybody know this next one? 6S squared. It's the surface area of a cube. Because there are 6 sides of a cube. Again, that's not something you're going to have to know. They usually give you the formula for those. The next one is written funny. What is it? It is. It's Pythagorean theorem. It's the leg, one leg squared plus the other leg squared equals the hypotenuse squared. Ooh, what's the next one? It's the surface area of a sphere. When you do surface area, it's got to be a 3-dimensional shape. So it's a sphere. What about the next one?
Perimeter of a rectangle.
Yep. Ooh, what about the next one?
That's the circumference of a circle.
Yep. What's the other formula for circumference of a circle?
2 pi 2r.
Yeah. Yes, and you did exactly how I would have done it too. He took diameter and he said that's 2 radius, so it's pi 2r, or 2 pi r's usually. What about the next one? Yeah. Area of a circle. These two, they expect you to know for sure. That one